Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Alice Mupaya Connect. My name is Alice, and I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm an online business marketing coach, as well as a mother. So in short, I call myself a mompreneur. And what I do is I coach network marketers like yourself. Set your business on fire in a way that suits you. So today in this workshop, I'm going to be telling you some secrets that I have come across in my journey, in my network marketing journey. But to begin with, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about myself, where I've come from in my journey itself. I am a non-practicing lawyer and a non-practicing social worker. Trust me, it's a long story. In both careers, I realized that I wasn't getting what I really wanted. And what I really wanted was a time freedom and financial freedom. I was working and not really being able to earn enough money to be able to build or achieve my dreams. And I thought, you know what? The only way and the best way for me to be able to live my dream is by being able to build my dream. And I love a famous quote which says, if you don't build your dream, someone else is just going to hire you to build theirs. And at that very moment, I had a turning point, and I thought, you know what? This is it. I am going to begin this journey no matter how hard it's going to get. I just will keep on going. And I did exactly that. And I have fallen in my journey, but I have managed to get myself up and continue to go. Now, the reason why, I'm going to tell you about my why. See, whenever you start any type of business, you've got to have a why. Why are you starting it? Your why needs to be big enough that you get out of bed the moment you feel like you just don't want to do anything. My why was I wanted time freedom. I wanted financial freedom. I wanted to spend more time with my children. I wanted to be able to provide better for my children, and I wanted to be able to travel more, and I wanted to be able to do the things that I love the most. I mean, I've got a very, 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 very soft spot for charity work and helping vulnerable people. That's my soft spot. So I wanted to be able to do that, but I realized that I wouldn't be able to do this as well as become a kingdom financer whilst working in my job. But in order to do this, I needed to start creating income for myself. And I found the best platform to be able to do this, and which is in network marketing. I'm sure you will all agree with me. I'll explain to you about the network marketing cycle. Every network marketer, it's either they join a business and they are fired up and, signing up people, sponsoring them into their business, and their sales have skyrocketed high and they're just buzzing. Everything is just going according to their plan. And sometimes some people don't even plan that it's going to be that fine. And, it's just going great. And then another network marketer might join a business and literally feel as though they're just crawling in and they're not achieving the goals that they want to achieve, and they're not getting anywhere, and they're not even making any sales, or they invest on products and they end up using the products and even giving them out because they just don't have anyone to buy their products. But hey, it's okay. It's part of the cycle. It's part of a learning curve. It is part of a learning curve, and you need to just understand that with time, you will find a formula that will work for you, or a product or a service or both that is going to work for you and the type of people that you want to deliver to. Now, before you begin to think of anything else, how big is your dream? Now, your dream is going to determine how much input you put into the work, and also the direction in which you go in the business that you are in. Now, network marketing is like a boyfriend. Look at it as a boyfriend. None of us, a few really, married our high school teenage sweethearts. We never did. And network marketing is just like that. You've got to go through a couple before you really find the right one that you feel to say, okay, now this one is it. I am home with this one and I am going to stay with this one. But in any event, in every company that you may join and leave and join another one, always see it as a learning curve. Always remember that the mistakes, I'll talk about mistakes that I've made, and I'm sure some of you will relate to these mistakes. The mistakes that we make is when we join a company, we don't do our research for the market that we are going to feed. Now, you need to be able to feed a hungry market to be successful in any type of business, regardless of whatever business you're in. You've got to feed a hungry market. If you don't have the people that are buying the products or the services that you have, then you are really going to struggle. Excuse me. So it is really important to make sure that you are feeding a hungry market. So do your research. Look at the community you are in. Look at your networks. What do they want? Those are the products and services that you need to be going for. Forget about the past mistakes. If you've made mistakes, it's fine. Look at it as a learning curve. But feed a hungry market. That's the secret. Sometimes, and I'll talk about this mistake because I did it as well, I joined companies hoping that my family and friends were going to support me. But hey, it didn't happen that way. And I'm sure you relate to what I'm saying. Family and friends are your worst target market. Are your worst target. Family and friends will only come to you once they begin to see your success. Without seeing your success, they'll never even look at what you're doing. It's people that are outside, people that don't even know you, people that you begin to build relationships with, people that you begin to connect with who are outside from your family and friends circle, are the ones that you need to be targeting and you need to be looking for. And how do you find these people? It's very simple. There is a system in place that will help you do this, and it's called prospecting in the reverse. And what I mean by this is you become the hunted than the hunter. It is so frustrating to be the hunter because, you know, I'm sure you relate to situations where whenever you pick up a phone to call someone, they begin to think that you want to sell them a product or you want to tell them about the business that you have. It's frustrating, hey? But you don't have to do that anymore. Trust me. There is a way where you can actually find a specific market looking for a specific product or service and feed it to it, and feed that particular, whether product or service, to this particular market. So no more cold prospecting, no more, having phone calls being dodged by your friends and family. So those days are all gone now. It's gone. Trust me, it's gone. You become the hunted than the hunter. And it's amazing. For someone to just pick up a call and say, hey, Alice, have you got ABCD? I'm like, yeah, I do. And then you provide it to them. It is an amazing feeling. Now, let's look at extra income and residual income. Now, depending on your why and how big your dream is, when we look at products, they give us extra income. But if you sell a ton of them, you then might start to create some residual income. But look at it this way. If you're having, say, for example, products, you're going to buy these products at a discounted price, right? And then you're going to have to resell them and then gain a certain profit, which you then call extra income. Now, depending on how big your dream is and how you want to advance in your business and what you want to do. I'll give you an example about myself. I want to build a house. I want to be a kingdom financer. I want to set up a charity. I want to help the less fortunate. I've got so many big dreams. And I realize that each and every opportunity doesn't give you what you need, but you need to obviously walk the steps, if that makes sense. So it's just like you finish high school, you get a job, right? You will just literally get any job because you don't have the experience, you don't have the knowledge, and you're willing to learn from that very first job. Now, once you've gained that experience and that knowledge in that job, you will then begin to look for better opportunities out there that are going to accommodate what you have actually learned. Because you begin to value yourself and say, well, you know what? I'm bigger than this. I think I should be earning more money, or I should be, looking at a managerial position or something in those lines. And that's the irony of life. And apply that as well to network marketing. That's what it is. You've got to start from somewhere. And whenever whichever company you go into, take those skills and experience that you learn from there, and because these are transferable skills. You take them to the next company that you join, and of course you would have already done your research. So if we look at going back to research again, so products versus services. So if you look at products, there are so many products out there. There is skincare, there's weight loss, there's coffees, oh God, there is a lot. There is a lot out there, but it's target specific. So you're looking at skincare. A lot of people have got a range of skincare that they use. It's pointless for you to try and market, say for example, one product. I'll just give an example. Say for example, New Skin, to people that use MAC, because they are accustomed to that particular product, or Mary Kay, or whichever Clinique, or whichever. And you find that people who deal with skincare are very particular with what they use on their face because of sensitivity. So for you to change them from what they already believe can be really, really hard. So I hope you're understanding where I'm going with this. So if you look at this, it's target specific. Weight loss, you're going to be targeting people who want to lose weight and who want to live a healthy lifestyle. And like I said, there is a way in which you can target specific people depending on the market that you are in. But it's target specific, whereas services are not target specific, because they are services that are used by everyone regardless of your race, age, or wherever you are. So I'll give you an example. Say, for example, the energy deregulation. What is energy deregulation? In short, it's the empowerment that we've been given to choose the power, or to choose the supplier that we want based on the services that they are providing and the customer services, etc., right? Because we all want to save money. That's the whole point. And I quote Jack Welch in one of the recent CNBC news, when he was asked about the energy deregulation. He said it was going to be bigger than the internet. Yes, he said it was going to be bigger than the internet. And also, Warren Buffett has placed some stocks, has placed some trades on telecommunications. So it goes to tell you that this is going to be a very big industry and a potential to make money. So what the question that you need to be asking yourself is, how does it benefit you as an individual? Well, while the opportunity to save money by lowering your bills with energy deregulation is fantastic, by far fantastic, there is also a tremendous opportunity to generate income by helping individuals and small businesses and large corporations to save money on their utility expenses, and also by educating them about their energy choices. Because some people just don't know these things. So imagine if you were the expert telling these people, and with energy, they get tied to longer contracts. So when you begin to make residual income, that's making money while you sleep, compared to products, you're earning extra income. So depending on how big your dream is, how big do you want your dream, how big, or what is it that you want to achieve. And if you can find a company that can even provide you with both products and services, then you're sitting on a gold mine, because you can offer your customers a choice to say, do you want products, do you want services, or do you want both? You see where I'm coming from with this? Now, I hope this has made sense. And like I said, in the next videos to come, I'm going to be sharing with you more secrets that I come across in my journey. And I'll leave you with an amazing quote from Zig Ziglar, which says, "You were born to win. But to be a winner, you must plan to win, prepare to win, and expect to win." These are the 3 things you have to do. And because you've joined this masterclass today, workshop, I'm going to offer you a free PDF document, which I have called 5 Steps to Firing Your Boss. Now, this document is used by all these big network marketing gurus you see, Eric Warr, Ray Higdon, all of them. They use these daily 5 steps every day to set their business on fire. And I must tell you, it has personally helped me, and it is definitely going to help you. So long you practice those 5 steps, you will definitely begin to see a massive shift in your business. A massive shift. And remember to treat this document like as if you paid for it. Treasure it, print it off and stick it on your wall, or, you know, exercise these steps every single day. And I'll be more than happy if you could share with me, you know, any progress that you're doing in your business. And I'm going to be, if you go over to my YouTube channel, I'll be posting more videos there on other secrets that I'll be coming across. Also follow me on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. It's Alice Mupaya. And thank you very, very much. I don't really like to keep my videos very long because I know the concentration span for a human being is very, very short. And I really, really try to keep it short and sweet. But if you have any questions whatsoever, shoot me with a message. I'm going to leave you on this note. Goodbye, God bless, and take care. Goodbye.